Let's compare the Saberforge website to the Saberforge Etsy store. So with the Saberforge website, if you purchase from Saberforge, you're going to need to sign up and kind of go through that whole process, which if you're like me, I find it a little annoying every time I need to put in my address and my info and payment, etc. And I love purchasing things from sites like Etsy or eBay or just anywhere where I don't really have to join anything new. It's a little convenient. So that would be one of the benefits of purchasing from the Etsy store, especially if you're already an Etsy member. So another difference between the two is if you purchase a saber from the Saberforge website, the quoted handling time is a lot slower. So on the website, Saberforge says it takes maybe 4 to 5 weeks for a saber, assuming that you don't have any added customizations, whereas the Saberforge Etsy store quotes a handling speed of only 1 to 2 weeks. Of course, in either of these cases, this is an estimate and they can be delayed during like holiday seasons and kind of like when a movie is released, like The Force Awakens or The Last Jedi or whatever future Star Wars movies we'll have. So it's kind of hard to say if it'll be a lot faster if you get it through Etsy, but it seems like there's possibly a higher likelihood it will be shipped faster. Theoretically, it will. So the Saberforge website, if you're looking for the widest selection of Saberforge products and options and customizations, you would definitely need to go with the website because the Etsy store has much more limited inventory in the store, and you can't do certain upgrades like wraps and a variety of customizations. So if you're looking for a lot of particulars like that, you would definitely go with the Saberforge website itself. So with Etsy, most of the sabers, you're just choosing whether you get a warrior saber, which is a no sound saber, a champion saber, sound saber, or a hero saber, which is an RGB saber with sound. And they have some empty hilts, they have some accessories, and there's, I think, one sound upgrade, but for the most part, the Etsy store kind of has these off-the-shelf sabers. So I think that is what part of what decreases the kind of handling time is there's not really that many customizations you can do, well, if any. So that's what the Etsy store has, and the website itself is good for customizations. Another thing to think about are sales. So Saberforge will have sales relatively frequently, but if the website is having a sale, that does not apply to the Etsy store. So if you see like the 10% off or whatever they're doing, that's purely for the website and not for the Etsy store. So that's a big thing to consider, if you're cost conscious. Those are some of the main differences I can think of between the Etsy store and the regular Saberforge website. In the past, Saberforge seemed to have a rewards point program, but it doesn't seem to be there anymore, you guys. So I would have said that you'd get rewards points through their website and not through Etsy, but it looks like that's moot now, or it doesn't matter. Also, yeah, as an aside, please let me know if you know any additional information about the rewards point program. I've seen a few things that have said that it's gone now. They quietly discontinued it, but anyway. So those are the main differences that I can think of between the two. Feel free to add any other differences between the Saberforge Etsy store and the website in the comment section. I would love to hear from you.